There we go. Hello, hello, hello. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Ain't y'all looking good out there? But this ain't working with 28 people, 30 people. It's time to get to work. Somebody put a one in the chat if you know it's time to get to work. And let's get some energy in this chat. Let's get this fire blazing. Let's get to work. I need everybody to go into your chats, go into our new Facebook group, go into your personal messenger group, and tell everybody it's time to go to work. Welcome back for everyone who traveled to Miami this weekend. I left 80 degrees and came back to 28 degrees and snow, but guess what? I'm still fired up, baby. I feel warm and fuzzy on the inside. How many people are fired up from the winning weekend? How many people are fired up from the winning weekend? Put a W in the chat if you are fired up from the winning weekend. Absolutely out of control, baby. When I tell you that Coach Dr. Stormy Wellington, Dr. Sheila Monique, Diamond Director, Coach Erica Scarver, all of our leadership, the trainers. I mean, baby, if you left that weekend the same, you need to go have a talk with your person, whoever your person is, because baby, you missed it. I want y'all to take a minute right now. And I haven't even said my name yet because that's not the most important thing. I want y'all to do though is I want you to take a minute. Two things. Let me know where you're coming in from because I can see y'all chiming in. And then let me know if put a 2 in the chat if you took the responsibility of sharing this live. Put a 2 in the chat. Okay, from Virginia, Lakia Hobbs. I saw you, girlfriend, all weekend. I see you from DC, Cherie. I see you, Dee Dee. I see you from Atlanta doing your job. I see you, Lynette Marable, MVP. Antisha, I see you from Dallas, Shamika. I see you coming in from the ATL. Detroit is in the building. Alabama representing. Holly Spring, Georgia's of course, Houston, Texas is in the building, but we still only at 69. We still only at 70. It's time to go to work. It is time to go to work. Do you realize, especially for those who came to winning weekend? I see you, Canada. Especially, what's up, good girlfriend Sonia? Especially for those who came to winning weekend. There are people out there, and I don't want to sound all deep and everything, but whose lives are really like hanging in the balance. And what we got in a sense of community alone, forget about the money, forget about everything else, just to be in a sisterhood of women where you felt safe, where you felt like you can be yourself, where you felt like you can pray, where you felt like you're going to grow. Where Dr. Helen showed us how we could take all the baggage and take it off of us. You know what I'm saying? Manaya showed us how to create a new vision. TK talked to us about consistency. Dr. Erica Scarver, our second diamond, was so transparent, told us that she got so caught up in her own ego that she almost quit. We ain't even going to talk about a WAP and how she got up there and showed us how to take it to another level. I got to make sure, I got to close my eyes and make sure I'm not leaving nobody out. Let me see. There was right in front of me right here was Dr. Helen. Right here was, Yvette Murtha. Lord Jesus. Was Yvette Murtha in the house? Y'all put a 1 in the chat. If Yvette Murtha put her thing down. Y'all put a 2 in the chat. Is Dr. V put her thing down? Baby, we heard from new people because you know why? Because we still growing. We haven't even identified the talent yet. We haven't begun to identify the talent yet. We haven't begun to identify the talent. But guess why? Because you ain't stepped up yet. You got gifts. Put a 5 in the chat if you got some gifts and talents that we need and that you're ready to step up. You ready to come up out of the people power. We at 129, y'all. Let's keep it popping. Put those chats out. Go into them chats. Oh, you got some gifts and talents, Pamela? Oh, you got some gifts and talents, Sharmika? Oh, we waiting for you, girlfriend. I hear you, Marvis, because guess what? We saw new faces this weekend. We saw Robin. Coach Robin came up from prison to promise. But guess what? I'm almost ready to stop telling that story, even though we know more people need to hear it. But Dr. Robin, am I prophesying? Coach Robin put it down, baby. Let me see. I know I'm missing somebody on purpose. I remember Watt was here, Dr. Helen was here, TK was here. Then at this table right here was a person sitting on the end, another person next to her. Dr. Sheila. It's like I'm just playing with y'all. My coach, the first vice president, Coach Sheila Monique. Can y'all just type Sheila in the chat? What do you want? Stop. Can y'all type Sheila in the chat? Type Sheila in the chat. Everybody type Sheila in the chat, because let me tell you something, baby. Every time I turned around, she was serving somebody else. She is the epitome of service. We at 157. I'm going to bring my girl up at 200. She is the epitome of service. You want to learn how to serve? Just sit back and observe. Oh, shut. TK, I think I got bars too. You want to learn how to serve? Just sit back and observe, because let's talk about service, baby. Because one thing I noticed out of everything this weekend, it was about serving each other. I watched the way Chandrea Pittman put that team together, the service team. Somebody put some fire in the chat for the service team, because they don't get enough recognition. No, let me take that back. They get a lot of recognition. Coach Stormy take good care of them, but it's always okay to give them more. Let's put some fire in the chat for the service team, for the ladies who handed you coffee when you came in. See, those little things we can't miss. For the ladies who handed you your morning drink, for the ladies who made sure you had lunch. They even came back to get our trash. Come on now. Where they do that at? Only here, 1,000 Families Rich, which stands for respect. It stands for integrity. It stands for character. It stands for honor. It ain't about $1 over here, baby. It's about who did you come to this space to become. Okay, we at 177. We getting there. I need everybody to do it one more time. Type in the chat one more time. I don't care if you went in the chat already. I want you to go into your personal chats. And I want you to say, if you ain't on this call, I'm worried about you. One more time. Felicia, I saw you this weekend representing. I saw y'all out there. I'm a very observant woman. I sit back and I watch everybody. And when I was on the plane on my way home, I was watching the sunset as I left Miami, and I went back to Philadelphia, and I said, thank you, God. I said, thank you, God, for not forgetting about me. Thank you, God, for the one person I haven't mentioned yet, Dr. Coach Stormy Wellington. Y'all put some fire in the chat for our visionary, baby. Let me tell you something. The posture alone, she is, when I tell you, we are so blessed to be connected with this woman of God, this woman of purpose, this woman who has been called to a high place, baby, and she understands her assignment. See, a lot of people have a similar calling, but because they want to take the time out to do the work, they can't move in what God called them to be. And many of y'all are looking at me right now, but not our coach, not our visionary, not Big Storm, baby. Y'all type Big Storm in the building. Big Storm made sure that the world is going. It's thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of people who will never be able to tell their true story without mentioning a big storm that came and disrupted their life and took them from poverty to way up there somewhere. And guess what? I could never tell my story without mentioning the big storm that didn't forget about me, that didn't forget about Coach Sheila, that didn't forget about this young lady that I'm going to bring to you now that we over 200. Let me tell you something. 4 or 5 years ago when I met her, people was talking trash about her because one thing she did, she stood on business. Now, she had a lot of growing up to do at the time. But guess what she did? She did it. Somebody say she did it. She had a lot of, I double dare you. No, she had a lot of growing up to do at the time. Anybody got grandkids? Put a 1 in the chat. He was sick, stayed home from school sick. I wish the school door would let me bring him in now because he ain't sick. You know, after 10 o'clock, you ain't sick no more. I see you, Ebony. You understand, don't you? So this young lady, when I met her, I remember hearing her story for the first time. She said to me, she called me. She's my soror, by the way. Shout out to Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. She said, I've been watching you and something's going on in your life. I had never worked with her before. At the time, I had just moved in with my father who was suffering from dementia. And I was tied up in that and it was taking a toll on me. And she said, I got you. And that was maybe 5, 6, 7 years ago. And when I tell you, baby, she has had me since then. This young lady comes from meager beginnings. And I remember the story of how she drove to Houston in a pickup truck with her 2 young daughters. And she made a determination that she's going to do whatever it takes. Somebody type whatever it takes in the chat. She's going to do whatever it takes to make sure that the buck stop with her. That's a point. Somebody, if you're taking notes, you need to write that down. Write down the buck stops here. The poverty stops here. The lack stops here. It will not go to my children. It will not go to my children's children. It stops here. You know why? Because God provided you with this platform. And this young lady came into Houston and she ran into this industry that so many people don't understand called network marketing. And she understood her assignment. She understood her assignment and she went to work. She did whatever it took to make sure that Shay and Leah never had to live the tragedy that she did as a single mom. And now those two young women, my two baby sorors, are debt-free college graduates, driving nice cars, pledging sorority, living their best life, looking amazing. They're beautiful, they're poised, and they got a role model in their own mama. In their own, just imagine what they say when they talk about her. Just imagine, when the family 3 generations down walks into their house and her picture's on the wall, they're going to say, that's my grandmother. That's my great grandmother. That's who did what happened to make our family never be broke another day in our lives. So we are at 242. And I want to take this opportunity to bring to the table a lady who now graces the coveted 1,000 families rich chain, baby. I watched her put Coach Stormy put that chain around her neck, baby, and I've seen that face on her before, baby. If y'all think she was working before, if you say excuse me, y'all ain't seen nothing yet. I saw the click because I know her. I saw her turn the corner. And baby, I heard her say she's going to executive boss, and I believe her because I believe that she believes it. And the minute you believe it, the minute I believe it, I'm going to. Anybody can go. All you got to do is believe it. So take a moment and stand on your feet for the lady who has all the facts. Like, you want to get the information, she got it. She's documented, not just in this company, but in the industry as the #3 top network marketing female in the world. Definitely one of the retail giants in our industry. She loves helping people. If you are directly sponsored to her and she has helped you, put some fire in the chat. I know she helped me all the time. And last but not least, she is so much fun. Crazy as a bed bug. When I tell you, baby, this lady will have you cracking up. She is our official DJ rapper of the 1,000 Families Rich. So if you can, stand to your feet and give up some applause. Put some tea in the chat for my girl, my soror, my little sister, Miss Tkay Walker.
Y'all ready to have some fun today? Y'all ready to have some fun today? If you ready to have some fun and learn and earn, y'all put the word fun inside of the chat. Listen, this is one of them calls. I'm standing here in the airport in Miami. Let me tell y'all what happened, okay? Supposed to be already at home 2 hours ago. You guys, I got to the airport kind of late, was rushing a little bit. I lost my ID, $2,000. A lot of things had happened to me this morning, but I got my flight rebooked. God is good. And when I reached out to my daughters, I told them, Mama might not be coming home today. And when I talked to them, I said, but guess what, Mama, alive. Money can be replaced. Somebody say money can be replaced. Do you know that we have tragedy around us? So I said, God, what was I supposed to do with that money? Why did I have all that money in my wallet? And I called 2 people. Guess what? They say I'll be knocked out on the floor. The old Tkay, okay, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, probably would be crying and hollering and mad. But you guys, I have learned that so many people are dealing with other things. And I'm telling you, because I have been broken before and I have been homeless, money, y'all see me spend it like water. Do I like it? Yes, I love it, but I love to spend it on other people. So somebody needed it. Whoever found it during the holidays, they need it. So let's keep going. Okay, we're about to have some fun. So you should have told somebody to show up today. If you was at winning weekend, okay, because Dora tell you, I take this serious. Y'all see this chain? Chain around my neck. Chain around. This is our training, okay? This is our training call. So I want to help you get some money. Anybody want some money? I am going to give you 12 days of Christmas, even though we got 10 more days to Christmas, okay? You can make $2,040. Anybody want to know how to do that? Somebody put 2040 inside of the chat, okay? Put 2040 inside of the chat, okay? Put 2040 inside of the chat. This is impromptu. Y'all know I like to be at home at my computer, but anybody want to make some money before Christmas. And so hopefully, and I hope that Brittany got them all in order. Daisha got them. Whoever in the background got all the slides. Brittany, just text me if you need me to send them to you over again, because I want everybody to get it. Okay. So I didn't want to conflict with the calendar, but I'm always creative. I love the month of December because it's a mindset. People have money for what they want to spend it on. My business always grew in December. Okay. So I need everybody to change that mindset. Oh, people got bills and they ain't trying to join me. I'm gonna wait till income tax time. That is a lie. My business be booming around Christmas time. As a matter of fact, back in CLT days, I used to be able, somebody sharing screens and all this stuff. Wait a minute now. I ain't ready yet. I ain't ready yet. I don't know what's going on with the hocus pocus going on, okay? But back in the day, I used to have kiosks at the mall. And I promise you, I used to work for myself for real. Go to the mall open up at 10, between 10 and 2 was my own hours. Then I may take a break and come back later on for the nighttime crowd. So that was the good part about me doing the kiosk, me just working by myself. I didn't have a team or nobody to do Zoom calls with. I just worked the business myself. And so I can teach you how to get a kiosk, because that was, and some more people do it too. But the kiosk was my thing back in the day until I learned what residual income was. So I made up this song, y'all know, for our team. Cause said my team that I give strategies to now on the Facebook 1000 Families, you will be able to go back there to get some of these things. So we've been doing the 12 days of Christmas, y'all. And my 12 days of Christmas is so fun. Okay. And so I'm going to help you guys, and don't skip over a day. This is, even if you don't make money on the first day, third day, or fourth day, it is showing that you are in business and you are consistent. Okay. So y'all ready? Y'all ready? Or y'all ready? Because I got to board this plane, and y'all know I'm on and off. Anybody got on that opportunity Zoom last night? Coach, look, it was 17. She said, you did that in 17 minutes. Who is it? Leanne. She said, yeah, coach, she did it good and she got everything in. So y'all ready for this money? Okay. So on the first day of Christmas, pharmacy sold me a face wash called Tea Tree. So it's $20. Okay. Where is that? Where is that flyer? Anybody got the Tea Tree flyer? What is we doing? I might have to show my screen. There we go. So I'm gonna drop these graphics inside of the Pharmacy 1000 Families Rich Facebook group. So you gotta join the group, okay? Get with your leader. You gotta join the group. So this is the game plan starting tomorrow, because this is Monday. We are starting this tomorrow. So don't let me see that flyer up to date, okay? You got to reset every morning. This is my task of retail. On the first day of Christmas, pharmacy sold me a face wash called Tea Tree. Now, if you good at what you're doing, you don't want to do this, and you need calendula, if you need aqua, if you need lumen gradients, you can change that picture. But all you doing, somebody say all, ALL, all you doing is selling one face wash tomorrow. One, $20. I promise you, if you stick with me and you tell your friends to join, they will be able to see $2,040 too. Okay. I can't sing, but y'all already know. Okay. So on the second day of Christmas, pharmacy sold me 2 mirror replacement shades. Okay. So you're going to sell 2 mirror replacement shades on Wednesday for $60. It's your choice. That's all you're doing is selling 2 mirror replacement shades. I'm going to drop the graphics so you can make them your own Put your own cash app. You can change that to chocolate, banana, the cookie, and the caramel. Okay. So if you sold one face wash tomorrow and two meal replacement shakes on Wednesday, how much money have you made? 140. Okay. 140. 140. Y'all gonna help me get through the 12 days of Christmas? Y'all come on, keep up with the math. Let the math be mathing, okay? And the good thing about it, even if you don't have the products, you still promote it. Let them pay you for it so you can have the money to go order it in your back office. Or you can make double. Instead of making 2,040, you can make 4,080 if you send everybody to your website. Okay? Anyway, that's another story, but y'all will catch up with that too. On the third day of Christmas, pharmacy sold to me 3 shampoo sets. Okay? Your price is your price. It don't have to be TK price. TK do a price for her own personal reason. So you can change it. So if you do reviving, if you do hydrating, whatever your shampoo is, if you sell 3 sets on Thursday, the third day, how much money have you made that day? Hello? Are y'all here? I think I'm finna bust Sheila Dane. I need somebody to keep up with them at 105. Okay? So let's add it up. You made $20 on Tuesday. You made 120. Y'all following me now? Can I go to the 4th day of Christmas? Okay. On the 4th day of Christmas, pharmacy sold to me 4 perfumes or colognes for $65. Okay? That's all you go do on the 4th day is promote either Deep Horizon, either Midnight Rain, or whatever your cologne or perfume is. Let's see, can we get the slide up of the 4 perfumes? Voila. See that? So that's all. You can sell 2 Rainas and 2 masculines. How much is that on that day if you just sell 4 products? There we go, Shalice. Shalice in the game. I don't know who she belongs to, but baby, you can belong to me today because you are in the game. You are mathing the math right there. Okay. Shout out to my girl, Angela Showers. She does my team's personal banners. She is a graphic designer. I had to get like, Coach, hey, it's time for you always to, build up other people. So y'all following along. Can we go to the 5th day? And if y'all pay attention, I'm not giving items that's too hard. On the 5th day of Christmas, pharmacy sold to me 5 delish coffees. Where my delish coffees at? Go on and pull them up, Daisha, Brittany. Go 5. So you just go sell 5 bags of delish coffees. Okay? Listen, like I said, you may not want to do TK price, but I like to get the product out. Okay, as long as I made a profit. So you got $20. So that's all you doing that day. It's 5 bags. That's all you focus on. And let me tell you something. Don't just post this flyer. Nah. If you really got the coffee, show them that you are drinking your coffee. If you got a face wash on face wash day, wash your face. If you got the meal replacement shake, show them that you did meal replacement shake. If you got the shampoo, baby, you got to wash that head of yours, okay? And then that perfume, show them that you're getting out the shower doing some perfume. So these are activities that make you fall in love with the products. You learn the products, but you're sharing and people are showing that you're consistent and you're having fun, okay? So on the 6th day of Christmas, pharmacy sold to me 6 hydro drops. Yep, 6 of them, okay? That's one that we've been sleeping on. And I believe 6 people out there need to suppress their appetite and everything else that go along with the hydro drops. So hydro drops, what we got? Look how beautiful that is. Ta-da! And you got to know, my disclaimer, Manaya, your price is your price and TK price is her price. I like to do things intentional because I'm just trying to get it out. Once they fall in love with it, baby, they'll be paying you $50 for it. They'll pay you $60, but some of y'all try to jump out the gate. This ain't for everybody, okay? You know? include everybody. But some of y'all try to jump out the gate, be like, I'm selling, baby, just get the clientele first. Get your customer base up, okay? Okay, let's go to the 7th day of Christmas. Okay, and I'm gonna put all these on the Facebook 1,000 families reach so you can know we go keep up with the days. Okay, so I'm just gonna post one today, start tomorrow. Okay, you can screenshot this and have the list, but I'm just gonna make sure we on task day by day. On the 7th day of Christmas, pharmacy sold to me, you can do restore or recharge. Okay, I ain't gonna keep singing to y'all because I ain't trying to, turn the people off. Some of y'all know, I'm gonna keep it. So there you go. So you can choose. You can sell 3 restores and 4 recharges. You can sell all restores. You can sell all recharges. You have a mixture. Okay. This is a combo pack too. I didn't put any price on it because this is one of those things that, hey, if you choose to sell both of them as a combo for $75 or $80, that's on you. If you tell them, hey, one, and this is one where you can sell and upgrade to the other. Hey, I appreciate you buying this recharge, but you need to sleep good too, right? Or you sleeping good, but when you wake up, how do you feel, right? And so that's the 7th day of Christmas. And then the 8th day of Christmas, hold on. I'm gonna do this because I like giving away stuff. Like they just took my money, but I think I got some money in cash out. Y'all look at Sheila. I like to play games. This is one of the things that I didn't get a chance to do fun on the inside of the group and win and never eat alone. But the first person, and you cannot be on my team and you cannot be in the chat, can tell me on the 8th day, what are we gonna sell? I'm gonna cash up you $25. Somebody said, but I can't keep up with it. Golly, let me see. Oh, it's Valerie Quinn. Valerie Quinn said it. I had to go screenshot that. Valerie Quinn. Congratulations, baby. Send me over your cash app. Yay! Isn't this fun? Or no? Y'all okay? On the 8th day of Christmas, pharmacy sold to me. 8 aloe glows, okay? And you can put your price on that aloe glow. Now, what I do my aloe glow for like $35, $40. Okay. So if you sell 8 of them, you oughta be done made like 200 some dollars that day. Okay. On the 9th day of Christmas, pharmacy sold to me 9 flannels. Y'all, where the flannels at? I'm telling y'all, this money is gonna be coming. This money is gonna be coming. When you do every single day correctly and sell it out. See, I got my flannel for $25. I think we only bought them for like, I don't know. I got mine during the deal. Okay. I'm always gonna catch the deal and place an order and make sure I get them for the deal. So on the 9th day, that's $225. That's all you waking up to do is sell 9 flannels. Whether you sell it online or you going out in the streets and talking to people and hey, say I got this amazing product, this body softening, showing Tangina's transformation, so, or showing yourself, wrapping yourself up. So all of these activities are meant for you to get in tune with these products. Okay. So on the 10th day of Christmas, we did face masks. Okay. On the 10th day of Christmas, we did face masks. And what I'm trying to help y'all to see that all of the products, like I would never dare you to do 10 shapes. Okay. I wouldn't dare you to do 10 shapes, but you can sell 10 face masks. Okay. Whatever type of face skincare routine you use, that you can do it yourself. Okay. And on the 11th day of Christmas, which is my team's 11th day, which is today, we're on, they got to sell 11 tubes of toothpaste. Oh, yes, they do. Today is toothpaste day. We're going to be smiling. We're going to be brushing our teeth. We're going to be showing people that they got different prices and choices. Not like I said, you can cross out the $10 and sell your tooth for 15, 20, whatever. TK ain't making your prices. I ain't trying to run your business. I'm just trying to help you out a little bit. I'm trying to help you promote and market and see some things differently, okay? So if you sell 11 today, That's at my price, that's $110. But I want you to look at the bigger picture. You expose 11 people to that particular product. And when you get those sales like that, it's up to you to make a decision. Do they deserve something else free? Like if somebody bought a meal replace from me, that's nutrition. I'll be intentional in introducing them to something else in another line. Does that make sense? If y'all caught what I just put down, y'all say caught. Okay. I will be so intentional. If a woman buy a recharge or restore for me and she like to wear lipstick or lip gloss or something, I'm gonna find one of the free items and give them to. You gotta make sure you mix and match in this season with pharmacy. Even though somebody just wants something from the nutritional line, you gift them. I'm growing and I'm getting expansion and I'm recruiting people because if they think they love makeup, I still help them love something else. Give them so many options. They like, ooh, I gotta do this. I gotta go shopping on my own. Does that make sense to you guys? Okay. And then on the last day of Christmas, we're gonna do 12 paprikas. And the reason why I chose 12 paprikas, remember, you were supposed to get them for like $4 and stuff. You get 12 paprikas and sell them for $20 each. And so when you add up your 1 day, your 2 day, your 3 day, your 4 day, your 5 day, your 7 day, your 8 day, your 9 day, your 10 day, you should end up with $2,040. Sure should. And a whole bunch of customers, even if it's the same person buying from you every single day. Okay. And so that is the logist of my training. That was fast. I bet y'all say, oh, this girl, you got to get on here and get on time when I come through here, baby. Take me through there. Take me through. I took y'all through there. When I think I took y'all through there. Okay. And so one of the things that I love about this industry is helping other people. I get creative with my brain and my medulla oblongata. I'm not scared to step outside of the box. I see something and take an idea and I expand up on it to make it great for the better whole. And so that's what I'm here. That's my job. And elevate 1,000 families. Make sure we get to the money. 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 So, yo, guys, that's the logistics of the training. And I'm going first. At first, Brittany and them was gonna come up and do the back office and all those things for all of our newcomers and business owners. It's money making Monday. Somebody say put money making Monday. Y'all don't worry about it. I just ran down this whole 12 days of Christmas. It's gonna start in the morning. I'm gonna go to the Facebook group and make sure that my girl Angela have a generic banner for everybody to be able to use and put what they want on it. Okay. I hire her myself, pay her myself, but 1,000 families, we're a team. And so we got to get the products out there. And so if you just get that one person to buy that face watch, that's exposure. If you get two people to do the mirror replacement, but remember, the goal is that some of these days, I ain't gonna expect for you to have everything, but everything that I name, you should have it. Okay. Why you don't have a face wash? Why you don't have a mirror replacement shake? Why you don't have shampoo? I know you gotta smell good. Why you don't have no perfume or shampoo? The Leash coffee, somebody in your house drink coffee, the hydro drops, the restore, recharge, Alaglow, Flaunted, a face mask, toothpaste, and paprika. We can sell all of those things. So that's content too. So make sure you're showing your content that this is what I'm selling, this is what I'm exposing, but this is also what I'm using. It all goes together, you guys. That's a retail method, okay? This is what I'm sharing or selling. This is what I'm promoting, but this is also what I'm using. And so that is the logistics of my 12 days of Christmas that I'm going to make sure we all have in the 1,000 Families group. A little birdie told me that we gonna bring win and weekend right back. Okay. So if you did not qualify for win and weekend, you get a chance in the next today, the 15th. You got 16 days to qualify. And this time, because Sheila is vice president, we're going to be more stricter on the qualifications and ranks, and not saying that you can't come, but we just know some things got to be in order so everybody can have the space and be in alignment with knowing that you're handling up your business. So if you was in win and weekend, put win. if you were not, but you seen what happened. And I did a little spiel on my Facebook page, and I was talking to some ladies, and I didn't even know that they was recording the way that they did. I went back there to the back room, Anaya and Kelly, where the directors was, because Chandria and them, they had that front room with the emeralds and the diamond and the vice president and golden bronze. They was all there. They could touch us. They could see us. They was right there recording. And I went back there to the directors in the back, and I said, "Ooh, y'all think y'all did something?" I said, "What?" It was 3%ers, 15%ers, but I said, "Y'all think y'all did something?" I said, "Y'all know being in this room is not being like in that room in there. Y'all got to record it and hear from the far." I said, "You got to step your level up. I got to help you to understand that you want to be in the actual room when Coach Stormy is speaking. You want to be in the actual room when Olga Scarver is telling her story and testimony and giving these tips about it. You want to be in a room when Sheila is getting up there and showing us how it can be done. Like, you want to be in the room, right? Anybody want to be in the room? Y'all put aside, you got to be in the room, right, 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 right." So I said, a lot of you are not reaching your potential because you trying so hard to go for director. And you keep getting stuck at 15 to 18%. And ain't nothing wrong with it. Okay? But let's go higher. Can we get some higher thinking around here? Some higher thinking. And I shared with them when I first got in the industry, like I wasn't thinking low ball. Like I was coming out of the gate when I signed up August the 8th, coming out the gate, August the 8th, coming out the gate. That's a true story. Like check my back office and say I signed up 8/8. So coming out the gate, I was going for diamonds. Say, I'm coming out, I'm finna get diamonds. And guess what? The minimum I got was platinum in those days. So now that I'm emerald, somebody said, "You must be thinking about president." What? I'm on executive boss. Okay, I'm up there. So I'm good at helping, the team to understand that if you are thinking director, I need you to jump to golden. Because the minimum you'll do is that director, but you might go ahead and close out bronze. Does that make sense to you guys? Like, you got to have that game plan and that structure, and you got to have the mindset there, but you got to have the belief. Somebody put belief inside of the chat. Say, this is what it's all about, believing in yourself. Don't wait for nobody to believe in you. I didn't have time to have nobody to wait and believe in me. The bills were still building, okay? So I guess that's my cue to talk about the get paid to slay that we're having today at Las Vegas. I mean, keep it on track. So if you have some people in Las Vegas, they can register. There's an event tonight at 7 p.m. hosted by Coach Stormy, Sharice, and Sharonda. And it looks like it's going to be an absolutely amazing event. That's what I need to say. And what else? Am I through? Okay, I think we can avoid, but belief. And so what I'm gonna say is we have decided a date. I don't know if Sheila can come up or drop in the chat or give me permission that it's gonna be the last weekend inside of January. And I'm saying that now so you can close out strong in December so you can qualify to be in that room and start getting your flights and start looking at hotels. Because I'm telling you, we're gonna have a time of our life. And so never event that you qualify for. That's the main thing. The last weekend in January, we gonna bring it right back because so many people was looking and they need that energy and they need to be inside of the room. So today was all about making some money and me sharing some things with you so you can build your belief to this next event. And then I'm going to turn it over to Brittany or Dr. Daisha right now so they can go ahead and train and finish on the back office. I got there boarding the flight. I can't make this up. But again, if you know me, I don't make adjustment. I mean, I don't make excuses. I make adjustments. And so if I was up to train, regardless to what was going on, I was here to serve our 1,000 Families Rich community. And I hope y'all enjoyed everything that y'all heard today. Okay, y'all. To this.
Wow, wow, wow. Y'all dropped some fire in the chat. TK Walker, that was such an amazing training. Such good strategies, such good tips. Y'all drop some fire for TK, who is at the airport dealing with so much this morning and still made sure that she got on this training and trained y'all like down. Okay. So go ahead, drop some fire. I can't see a thing. I don't know why I don't see nobody faces. Oh, there y'all go. Drops. I like to look at y'all faces, not mine. But drop some fire for TK out of 12 days of Christmas. I don't know about y'all, but I already jotted it down, texted to my team chat. And baby, this is what we doing. Starting tomorrow, face wash, tea tree, whichever one you use, make sure y'all have it up. Thank TK for giving us that strategy, y'all, because that is an easy way to go ahead and really make you some money. Make you some money. All right. So what we're gonna do really quick is I'm gonna go over a little bit of the back office, right? I want to just show you a couple of things. Make sure that you guys download the pharmacy app because we're going to be using the app, right? So that's the first thing. I'm going to show you how to find your money in that app. And first, we're going to look at how to find your teammates, how to find their phone number, and how to find what they ordered. Remember, one of the things that Coach Stormy talked to us about was being able to make sure that your team members, especially those who are just joining in or who may have partnered with you in business and didn't speak to you, making sure that they have the right thing right in their cart, that they have the right product so they get that wow factor when they open their box and they don't get the box with the wrong shade foundation and things like that. We want to make sure that they have the fun products, right? And so I'm going to show you guys how to find their orders so that you can see what they actually ordered and be able to then help them order the right things, right? That's going to help them progress in their business, because if we follow what TK Walker is saying, and we should, if when we follow what she's saying, we got to have those products. So you want to be able to see your downlines orders, your teammates orders, to make sure, like, hey, I noticed that, yeah, you got some calendula soap and I see you got some tea tree face wash, but you don't have any paprika gel. Let me show you where to find the paprika, because that's going to be on our 12th day of Christmas list. That's the thing that we're focusing on. So let's look at that. So y'all, if there's a little bit delay, please forgive me. It's storming here, as y'all can kind of maybe see. It's very windy, so the internet is acting up, and so it might be a little bit delayed because you guys are delayed on my side. So I'm gonna share my phone screen. All right, we're gonna start broadcast. Let's see. And then what I need, come on, let me go back. I should have been on my other phone. Brittany, if you could shoot me a text and let me know that you could see the screen, that would be helpful, because I can't see what y'all can see. But if y'all just notice, let me close this out. I went straight
Hey,
to
Daisha,
my pharmacy
Daisha,
app. Right?
Daisha.
Yes.
Hey, this
Can
is
you
Tkay.
see?
Can you,
Yes. Yes.
yeah, can you make it clear to everyone that all this is why they need to join the Facebook group? Because I will be an administrator and I will be dropping everything they need off in there. I'm seeing so many people still talking about that. Okay.
Perfect. Yes, ma'am. All right. So if you guys have not gotten in the Facebook group, make sure that you join the Facebook group, because all the graphics that TK just showed you guys, it's going to be in the new Facebook group. Remember, we are moving away from WhatsApp, right? We're moving into the Facebook group. So if you do not have that group, y'all, it's 1000 Families Rich Facebook.com. You can go straight to Facebook and type in 1000 Families Rich. When you get there, make sure that you answer the questions. Make sure you have your pharmacy influencer ID number. Okay. Make sure you have that number, and then you wait to be approved, and they will go ahead and approve you and let you in. The link is being put in the chat right now for you. So if you're not already in that group, if your teammates are not in that group, take that link and go ahead and share it so that you guys can make sure you're in that group, because that's where all your leaders are going to be pumping information now. No more WhatsApp group. At some point probably this week, that WhatsApp group is going to be deleted, is going to be dismantled. So make sure that you're in the Facebook group before that happens. On your welcome text that you're sending out to your new team members, right, to your new business partners, make sure you replace that WhatsApp link with the Facebook link so that they know to join the Facebook group when they're just coming into the business with you. Okay, I know we all have welcome text. They're probably the same text. Now you want to just take that WhatsApp link out, replace it with the Facebook link. So when you send that initial welcome text to your teammate, they know that, okay, I need to come to this group. All right, everybody good with that? Everybody good, right? The link is in there multiple times. Make sure you follow that link and you get in the Facebook group. I even posted something in there today, a Monday momentum tip from the top, giving you guys some tips, and I'm going to be committed to making sure that I do that every day. I know that the leaders are committed to making sure that they pump as much information in there to help support you, not things that's just going clog up the page, but things that are going to be helpful. So make sure that you put that on your like daily thing. Every day I need to go to the Facebook group and check which day of Christmas it is, what thing we working on, check what tip I may get from the top today, check whatever other strategies that I could use to help me in my business today, because we're committed to making sure that that is a place that you'll be able to go to for everything that you need to help support you in your business. All right. All right, so let's get back to the app really quick. And this is going to be very quick, guys. And like I said, forgive me if there is a delay because I can't see what you see. Once I share this screen, I just see the screen. All right, so if Miss Angela, I see you on here. When I start sharing, if you see my screen, please just text me and let me know like, hey, we see it. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen. First thing y'all want to do, guys, when you first come into this business, you want to let your business partner know to download this pharmacy app. See that pharmacy app right next to the Zoom button? On my screen, you want to make sure that you guys download the Pharmacy International. If you're in the US, you download the Pharmacy International. If you're in another country and you see that your country has that specific app, when you go to your app store, download that one, okay? But for everyone else, we want to download the Pharmacy International app, okay? Because we service so many countries, y'all, we got multiple apps. I mean, we're a big deal, right? But make sure you download the Pharmacy International app. Now, when you first click on the app, it's going to take you straight to this page, right? You're going to see all your sales, everything that's going on. This is a great thing, guys. You can screenshot this graphic, send it out to potential customers, but this letting you know what's going on in your business, all right? What sales we got going on, what new duos, all of the things, okay? But where you want to go first, I know that many of you are you want to know, like we said, where to find your team and how to find what your team has has ordered. Let's do that first, and then I'm going to show y'all how to find your money. All right. So down to the bottom on the app, you see it says main, it says category, it says cart, hot list, and office. You want to click on office. All right. So when you click on that office button, it wants to bring up your dashboard as soon as mine opens up. It's going to bring up the first page is going to be your dashboard, okay? And we'll go back to dashboard and I'll help you kind of see where to find your money. But right now we're going to go to the second tab that's called management. All right, because you are a business owner, you have a business to manage. So we're going to go to management and then we're going to click on that very first one at the top that says team management, okay? So you click on team management and what you're going to see is you're going to see your upline, their upline, and then you're going to see your name and you're going to see all your team members, okay? You're going to see all your team members, right? So you're going to look, if you want to see this person's phone number, what this person ordered, all you got to do is scroll over, move the screen over to the left, right? And then you see these three dots right here. You're going to click on those three dots. And Miss Angela, I'm using you because I know this address right here, I don't mind anybody seeing because that's my address, y'all. So you're going to see this person's basically their profile. You can see their address, you can see their first order, their last order, all the things. But then there is a button that says call right here to the top. You click on this call button, it's going to give you their phone number. Now, I'm not going to click on that because then it's going to take my screen off because it thinks I want to make a call. But if you click on that, it'll give you that team member's phone number. If you click on email, it's going to give you their email number. Guys, you can email them from right back here. You can call them right from back here. Now, if you want to see their order, we're going to scroll down some. But when a person comes into your business, you want to give them a call, y'all. Hey, how you doing, Miss Angela? I see that you joined me in business, that you partner with me in business. You know what? Let's talk about some of your goals. Like, you want to have that initial onboarding call. That's very important. So you want to scroll down some on this same screen, and what you're going to see is their order history. All right. Their order history. Now, Miss Angela is a director going bronze. So of course she got some orders in here. She's going to be a big time retailer, right? So we're looking to see, does Miss Angela have the things that she need to help her really make money in retail? Now, if y'all commenting, I can't see. I just want y'all to know. So if somebody could shoot me a text on the side, if there's something I need to address while I'm doing this, I would appreciate it. So we're going to click on this first order, right? And in this order, we see, for one, that this order got Miss Angela 247.5 volume points. Okay. So we know exactly how many volume points she got from this order. And then we can go down and see the different products that she ordered. So she got some Radiant Mind and the body set. So she got that little set. All right, that's great. We need the Radiant Minds, y'all. Y'all know we need that. Now, if you want to see what all is in the set, click on show details and it'll tell you everything in the set. She got Aloe Glow, she got instant coffee, and she got the Radiant Mind gummies. Now, she already has two things that Tkay said we need to be selling on the 12 days of Christmas. So I'm happy. Miss Angela got her coffee ready. She got her Aloe Glow. She gonna be able to make some money while we doing this 12 days of Christmas, okay? Because she got the products. Let's not show that. She got the product, right? And so now let's look to see what else she got in this order. Sorry, y'all. I don't want to show y'all her address. All right, let's look to see what else. Then she got the beauty boost. We know that is the collagen and the shakes. Boom, she got the shakes already. She got multiple of those. All right, so Miss Angela is ready for 12 days of Christmas. She got the eyebrow and lash serum, y'all. I don't know about y'all, but this thing really has been helping my eyebrows. So she's trying to she's getting her eyebrows together, right? Then she got a shea butter and almond set. So she has now, a whole little set of body wash, the body scrub. She got some things to sell. And then she got some Latina lip lacquer, which is that perfume. Y'all know we're moving into doing this makeup with a twist, these makeup with a twist party. So it looks like she's getting her stuff together for her makeup with a twist party. Now, if we want to see what else she's ordered, just click on the order, guys. Click on the order. And you can go down all the orders. She getting her makeup ready. You see that? She got products ready to sell. She got that $25 discount when we had the discount. She don't miss a sale, y'all. And so anytime you want to see what your downline is ordered, that's it. You click on those. You click on team management. You find their name. Click on those three dots. Once you click on those three dots, scroll down to where it says order history, and you can look at every single one of their orders and talk through their orders with them. All right. Now, if that was good for you guys, put a 1 in the chat for me so that I know that you guys know where to find that at. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go find our money, right? Because we over here to make some money. So where is my money? Guys, your money is so easy to find. Pharmacy has made it super easy. When you first click on the app, it's going to take, and you click on office, it's going to take you right here to what's called the dashboard. In the dashboard, if you look right underneath your sponsors details, right, you're going to see where it says pharmacy wallet. Let's talk about your sponsor details. Guys, if you join someone in business, you partner with someone in business, in your back office, you have their phone number right there. All right. You're able to get your upline's phone number and contact them and say, hey, Dr. Sheila, I just joined you in business. I'm so super excited. This is Daisha. This is my goal. This is what I like to do. How can you support me? Because sometimes we see somebody link, we partner with them in business, and they may not have gotten the notification yet that you've joined them in business. So when you log into your back office, you have their phone number and you can reach out to them. That's important. Don't wait for them to call you. You go ahead and give them a call. All right. And so, but your pharmacy wallet is right underneath your details. So you want to see how much money you have or how much money you earned over time, you absolutely can do that. How much money has come in and gone out of your account, you can do that. Just click on this little less than sign or more than sign. We're not going to say less than, more than sign, right? And it's going to open up. Now, if you have your bank account information, it's going to have that here. If you have a pay quicker card, it's going to have that here. It's taking a minute to open, y'all. It's going to have that. Kicked out. Okay. I got kicked out. Here we go. So okay, I'm back. Thank you. So let's go back real quick because somebody even asked, how do I order the card? I'm going to show you. It's very easy to get your card. So when you're here in your wallet, right? When you're here in your wallet, you're going to have the option to choose pay quicker. If you click withdraw, right? I'm not worried about that account, y'all, because that account already frozen. So having that number ain't gonna help you none. So here, when you go to click withdraw, if you have money in your account, you just choose pay quicker. If you don't already have a pay quicker card, what's gonna happen is you have to withdraw at least $3, and it's going to then send you an email to set your pay quicker account. You're going to set up your account, put all your information in there, and pay quicker is going to do two things. They're going to give you a virtual card that you can use right then. You can add that virtual card to your Apple Wallet or your Google Wallet or wherever, right? Or just take a screenshot of your virtual card number and all of the information and you'll have it, right? And then they're also going to mail you out a physical, or I don't have my card with me. They mail you out a physical card that says pharmacy and all of the things. It's beautiful. I love to use it because it's a conversation starter. And so they're going to mail you out a physical card. Now, guys, when you're trying to see what is in your actual pay quicker account, and I'm going to stop sharing my screen. When you're trying to see what's actually in your pay quicker account, you're going to go, you can download the pay quicker app if you like, or they're going to send you a link in the email, right? And it is, I want to say it's my pharmacy. Hold up, because I don't want to tell y'all the wrong thing. It is going to be mypayquicker.com, right? And so that is where you're able to then log in and see your money. Guys, in Pay Quicker, you can transfer money to another pharmacy influencer if you'd like to, but it has to be in your Pay Quicker account. But that is how you get your money. How do you get the card? You go to your wallet, right? When you go to your pharmacy wallet in your back office where we just were, you click on withdraw, and then it's going to give you the option. It's going to say pay quicker. You choose pay quicker. And once you do that, right, and you hit withdraw or you hit finish, it's going to send you an email from pay quicker for you to set up your account. And once you set up your account, it's going to give you a virtual card inside the account right then, and then it's going to mail you out a physical card. You got to have at least $3 in your back office wallet in order to set up your pay quicker. You got to have at least $3. Okay? You got to have at least $3. So make sure you have $3 back there. And then you're not gonna be able to like downloading the app is not going to just give you your card. I don't have that option to have a pay quicker account. If you're in your pharmacy wallet, everybody should have that option. Unless you're in another country and that's not offered in your country. Now, I'm not 100% sure about that, but I know everybody should have that option, but you have to have at least $3 to put withdraw to go ahead and set up your pay quicker account. All right. Do we have any other questions, guys? That was everything. Brittany, is there anything else I need to go over that looked like everything that was on my list?
You did
Um,
great. Thank you so much, Dr. Dacia. And thank you,
no problem.
TK.
No problem. No problem. All right, y'all. That's y'all 1 p.m. training. Make sure y'all in the Facebook group so that y'all can get everything from TK's training, which was amazing. Get your stuff ready. Get your products ready. Go see what your downline has ordered, or give them a call if you need to. We will see you guys tonight on the 8 p.m. call with none other than Vice President Dr. Sheila Monique. See y'all later. Get some invites. Invite people to that call, and let's pack the call out so that the leader can help you grow your team. All right. See y'all soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Bye.
Thank you,
much.
Dr.
Thank you,
Sheila.
Dr.
Thank
Nene,
you for your
Nene, Nene.
training.
Thank you,
That's
Dr.
Sweet.
Dacia.
amazing.
was
Thank
awesome.
you.
Thank
Dr.
you.
Dacia and TK
Thank you.
Walker.
Thank you, Dr.
From
TK.
both you
Thank
guys.
you,
Both
Dr.
guys.
Dacia.
So
Let's
thank you so
go.
much.
Thank you.